Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to live in a bunker during a zombie apocalypse. So today I'm going to take on the challenge to build a functioning underground base and survive a day 100 Horde night in one of the hardest servers in 7 Days to Die. Me and my friend decided to join a random server and immediately we stole a bike. It's not really my proudest moment. We looted the bike and went back to the lobby to see what the server can offer. Now I'm pretty new to 7 Days to Die and the server is pretty modded. It's got an AFK mining area, a shop, and a casino. We decided to do a little bit of gambling. Unfortunately, I forgot to record, but using the server currency system, we were able to get some gear with our gambling money, and then we did some looting afterward. We made a temporary storage base. After that, we bought 2 drills from an admin, and then we get started on our main project. That was a lot of digging. Since we joined the server late, we only have a few days before the Horde night start. That means we don't really have a lot of time in our hand. So I end up spending the rest of the day laying out base structure and figuring out how the base is going to look. So apparently, this is the plan, right? They're gonna fall down here and climb up this ladder. And then they're gonna walk toward us using this little small thin line. And they're gonna fall. At the time the base looked good to us, so we decided to call an admin to spawn some zombies to test out the base. Oh my gosh. We found some issue, but it required only a little bit of fixing. After all that, we did another test, and it seemed like it worked. The zombie keeps circling the same staircase, and this is very important when it comes to Horde base, because this allows time for us to shoot them while they're figuring out how to climb the stair. Well, they advertised the server as the hardest server, and the admin tried to show off one of their hardest zombie, which is the Zombie King. It turned out my little trick here stopped it completely. Yeah, it's pretty shit. After that, me and my friend decided to go up and make a little slope for the entry. After that, there's nothing else for us to do other than upgrading the base. So we just spend the rest of our day fixing and refine some small issue and finishing up the whole base. So we did it. It took a while, honestly, and I'm about to pass out. I've been building this base for like a good amount of 8 hours or even 10, I don't even know anymore. So I'll guide you through the base a little bit. Basically there's will be 2 entry. This one is for the player, so you have to jump in so the zombie won't be able to path in. And then this is the main zombie entry, where it's just a big hole for them to fall in. So after they fall, they'll be in this little pit here. And then they'll be trying to climb up and we'll be shooting them from over there. We also have this rock thing that's going to block them from reaching us. So they have to crawl under. This is where we're going to shoot them from. And you see a little bit of upgrade here and there. There's a line here to block them from just crawling inside. Connect to that is our main base. It's where we store our loot and spend most of our time. We don't expect zombie to be in here, so there's not that much reinforcement. But as you can see, I split the room into 4 sections in case zombie did break in. Moving on is our crafting room. Unfortunately, we don't have a workbench yet. We've been using the server workbench. And after that, it is our loot room. Don't have anything much in there either. Then we have a spare room here. Not sure what to put in here. And then is the Horde night. This is the day we've been waiting for. We did some preparing and everything went smoothly until the Horde night began. Well, what do I tell you? The whole Horde night, this is the only zombie that fell in. I went up to check and the zombie actually digged through instead of jumping down. After that, we fixed up the hole that the zombie digged, and then I figured out the reason why the zombie didn't jump. You see, in 7 days to die, the zombie wouldn't jump to any pathing that is lower than 8 meters. So I repaired the issue and made some rod for the zombie to jump on. And then there's nothing else for us to do, so I decided to upgrade the base a little bit more. I added electric fence and a fence to help defend the base. While waiting, I decided to buy a game stage up. This increased our game difficulty by 100 to truly test the base defense. Increase my game stage by 100. And then it's Horde night again. But unfortunately this time I'll be defending alone since my friend won't be able to join me. In early stage, it seemed manageable, perhaps even too easy. And then, this thing show up. I'm not sure if it's a part of mod, but apparently it's very difficult to kill. Every time you're not shooting it, it regenerates back to full health. So in order to kill this thing, you have to aim straight into its head and spray a whole clip into it. And just when I thought one Infernus Mo is difficult to kill, all of a sudden another one show up. I got pretty desperate and started throwing pipe bomb, but eventually through sheer determination, I was able to kill him. It's just my luck that I killed them before this happened. Somehow that zombie didn't follow the path and decided to dig its own hole. But luckily, since we live so deep underground, there's no player nearby, and that's forced kill the zombie when I died. And we did it. Our base survived the 100th day of one of the hardest servers in 7 days to die. So what is the best way to end the video, other than some gambling? Alright, I just blew all my savings. That was 300.